the building. You are listening to the SportCat'S Show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Did you miss me yesterday? Well, yesterday, about 10 minutes before showtime, maybe 15. Here in Atlanta, the cold front came through, and, well, it was kind of windy, and I live in a rural area, and apparently one of the trees took out a main power line, so 10 minutes before showtime, I was dead. And then even when the internet come up at about 3, I didn't have internet. Or when the power come up, I didn't have internet. So, yes, I'm back. I'm back. Let me bring my beautiful blind co-host out, Brenda. By the way, it's Taco Tuesday, everybody. So, well,
Tender Tuesday in Texas.
So, everybody over on Radio X, Dare Talk Media, thank you for allowing us to tickle your ears. If you want to come over and see why Mama said I got a face for radio, come over and find me on the YouTube channel. I need your support to help us get monetized, push us over the edge. So hit that sub, go in and leave a comment, leave a thumbs up. You can join all of us here. We got a great chat today. We have Miss Denise. Welcome, Denise. Who else we got in here? I saw Chris somewhere. Yeah, Chris. Welcome, Chris. Let's see. Yeah, well, Denise says she missed me. Well, that's good. I'm glad somebody missed you. So, yes, the cold here in the South. Yeah, we're fine. It didn't affect us. It just did the power. Yeah, Chris, I saw that. About a foot of snow. Yeah. I was going to message you yesterday, but I was overwhelmed, and then it was time for Monday Night Football. So, I'm not doing anything. And Brenda's messaging me, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing." She's like, "You're working, aren't you?" I'm like, Nope, not at all. And I was sending her stories.
Watching football.
Thank God for X. So, I understand from several, how do I say this? Other shows that TikTok and X are being used by the surveillance system, in that they're the most effective new tool, I guess, on a war against terror. So take that for what you want. So, but apparently TikTok, they're watching you, and they're watching you on X. So we do stream live on X, and apparently, I'm just going to throw this out there, they know of my show. So
yeah,
I don't know what that means, and I'm just going to leave it alone.
I share this show on my X too.
So, well, there you go.
Yeah,
so,
you're all over the place. There we go.
Yeah. You can add SportCat on X if you want to send me a message. So, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out why they're watching little old me. I don't do anything. So, let me move this.
I know. Yeah, what is that doing?
I think it's Brenda's fault. So
it is not my fault.
I think it's your fault. I'm blaming you. All right. So. Well, it's 2:05 here on the East Coast. And in case you're wondering, on the West Coast, it's 11:05. It's almost noon there. So it's lunchtime in Denver. Chris, you missed your lunch. I understand in LA, they're fighting a huge fire they're trying to keep from commercial businesses. I didn't really.
Again?
Yeah. They have all kinds. Chris says, hello to the U.S. and Chinese governments. Yes. Good morning in Perth. It is 3:06 a.m. Sydney. I don't know why you put up with us, but it's almost time to get moving. It's 6:06. Get up, get your move on. Get that burnt toast and bacon or coffee or whatever.
I was talking about bacon. Now it's in your head.
Yes. And it's 6:06 a.m. and our friends at Lord Howe. And if you're watching Santa, it's 7:06 in the evening there. He is sipping his first eggnog of the season. So it's too cold. It's way too cold. So It got down in the teens overnight here in Atlanta and the suburbs of Atlanta, and way too cold. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but let's just say that it's cold enough for shrinkage. So, not that I was running outside naked. Not that any government drone would overhead, but the sun is currently running 15 minutes and 57.8 seconds ahead. So it's not keeping up with the FAA. It's just doing its thing. So
Well,
I still need to research why the sun is running fast. I don't know the answer to that. So
you obviously don't pay attention to anything I send you, do you?
About 40%. All right. Well, we see here that it is just rising, the sun that is, over the eastern side of the world. Here in Australia, it's almost sunrise. The moon is setting. So, and we'll talk about there's another moon coming. Brenda, what the hell's your name? There's another moon coming.
What's this one going to be? The rabbit?
This is the winter moon.
Oh, the winter moon.
Winter moon. I think it's too late because it is winter. And today, apparently, they missed a comet in the space observations. They totally missed one. And it's between Earth, and 3i Atlas. And they don't know what it is. And I'm like, okay, so would it not have been in the same picture frame? Oh, that's right. You didn't give us that. So
I read something. I was scrolling through some stuff and I read something and they said that 3i Atlas blew up. I was like, what?
yeah, they're saying that because of the heat and all the ice and stuff that it blew up. And it's
okay.
But they haven't confirmed that. So we'll talk about that here in a minute. So if you go outside and look at the moon tonight, you will see we are at 56% illumination. So we're about a little over halfway through the half moon. Half moon, is that what it's called? They still call it a waning gibbous. I don't know. So it's a half moon. So, but yeah, we will be having the winter moon next. So we'll follow that. I don't know. We'll call it the Santa moon or something. So
it won't be as exciting as the beeve, though.
No, nothing will beat the beeve. And miraculously, somehow, 3i Atlas passed the sun and we didn't see it. So, I don't know. Our government's on top of things. So they got supposedly they've got the first photos of it now, but it's still dim because the sun's reflection. So there you go. Yeah. And I don't know what this new one is. I didn't research it enough, but we already got 4 of them. So
it's going to come out that it's that missing piece of 3i Atlas that broke off.
Well, it's funny you say that. But someone said that it could have been a probe they released behind the sun. Now, I'm not saying that. I don't know that. Hold on. That's right. Let me put out this disclaimer here so everybody understands I'm not smart. So
the views, opinions, and satirical content expressed on SportCat'S Daily Gazette are those of the host, Glenn SportCat Jackson.
That's me.
And do not reflect the views of any affiliated networks, sponsors, or platforms hosting the show. This show is intended for entertainment purposes only.
Pretty much.
Please note, satire and humor, all commentary, especially on news, sports, and entertainment, is presented in a satirical manner.
Oh, no.
Statements made on this show should not be taken as factual reporting or professional advice.
Yes, it should.
Not a professional.
Viva la SportCat. SportCat Uberales.
That's from my Latino.
Viva la SportCat. SportCat. Fans everywhere love the SportCat.
Why do I got to do that? I'm not smart enough to be a scientist. So, Understand my other scientist friend is going to be working at Quick Trip or Wawa or 7-Eleven or some shit. So,
All right.
all right. There is that. So we'll just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Brenda, what is more useful when it is used up? And do not tell me that it's your rechargeable. Please do not tell me. I knew I should have started drinking.
Me. No.
I'll just throw you a towel.
I cook better. I don't know. Shit.
It's an umbrella, Brenda. Get your mind out of the gun.
Oh, God.
By the way, today is Taco Tuesday, and don't go on X and look for Taco Tuesday and something completely different. I promise you.
So you did this. You did this, did you?
Yeah, I may have looked for Taco Tuesday. So yeah, just don't do it.
Was she pretty?
No. There's a reason they call it a taco, Brenda. So yeah, just don't do it. It's not worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze.
I'm going there now. What do you you got my curiosity up.
You'll be twisted. The quote of the day is, "Who climbs the mountain does not always climb. The winding road slants downward many a time, yet each descent is higher than the last." Well, there you go. Today is Veterans Day, and I actually got something for Veterans Day. So let me play this. Let's see if
for your service. Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah. This is, so I'm not violating copyright. This comes to us from our friends over at ESPN/Disney/ABC/ the Pat McAfee show. So.
Mr. President, have you ever done an oorah to a bunch of Marines?
Not the kind that I just heard. I just heard a level of professionalism with the way they did it that I don't think anybody can match it, to be honest. That's very impressive.
Mr. President, why don't you drop one? Mr. President, why don't you drop an oorah real quick?
I will. Hoorah!
Yes. Okay. We love everything about that. Mr. President, have you ever done an oorah to a bunch of Marines?
That's great. Happy Veterans Day, especially to our Marine friends. Thank you for your service. And then let's see, the president, once he did that, he got on a kick. And then once again, this is from the Pat McAfee show, not mine. I'm not claiming it. So.
Mr. President, have you ever done an oorah to a bunch of Marines?
I deleted the wrong one.
Not the kind that I just heard. I just heard a level of professionalism with the way they did it that I don't think anybody can match it, to be honest. That's very impressive.
Mr. President, why don't you drop one? Mr. President, why don't you drop an oorah real quick?
We will clip this.
I will. Hoorah!
Yes. Okay. We love everything about that. Mr. President, have you ever...
all right. We played it twice. So for YouTube, we probably just got a copyright violation. Yeah, fuck it. It's Veterans Day. Welcome to all the veterans. We appreciate your service. Thank you for tuning in. And for those outside, this is outside the U.S., it's a U.S. federal holiday honoring military veterans. It was originally commemorated to, remember, November 11th, 1918, the signing of the armistice ending, WW1. It changed in 1954 to honor all military veterans in 1971. It was moved to the fourth Monday in October to comply with Uniform Monday Holiday Act, whatever the hell that is. So, yeah, but then they moved it back. Said, no, we're moving it back. So,
no.
So happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans around the world. Thank you for your service. We appreciate it. I understand they opened Jungle Warfare School back up this week, Brenda, in Panama. So the first time in many years we are training jungle warfare. I guess it seems important.
Well, it could be.
I think we need to be worrying about the ice training, the Arctic training. more than we need to be worrying about the jungle. But hey, our military is diverse. We can blow shit up anywhere. So
Yeah, true.
we're pretty good at it. November 11th, 2004, the reality TV series To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen premiered on Dateline. And so that's celebrating people because Chris Hansen was attempting. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It featured confrontations by Chris Hansen. He didn't do this with adult men attempting to have sex with minors.
Oh,
The minors were played as adults impersonating underage. The show ended in 2007. And well, that's because there was probably some lawsuits. So.
yeah. I would think so.
Entrapment maybe comes to mind. So.
Just a little bit.
November 11th, 1982, the Vietnam Memorial is dedicated in Washington, D.C. If you've never been there, it's an engraved black granite wall, and has the names of 58,000 Americans killed or missing during the Vietnam War. I was there that day, believe that or not. Took pictures. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Well, on this day in 1921, the remains of an unidentified American serviceman from World War I are interned at Arlington by U.S. President Harding. He officiated the ceremony. 3 weeks before, the unidentified Americans were exhumed from French graveyards. One was selected at random for the interment in the Tomb of the Unknown. The other three were returned to their resting places in France. The tomb has been uninterrupted 24/7 guard since July 1st, 1937. They did remove one. There was originally three, right, Brenda?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think
One of them was named. Yeah.
I think Reagan oversaw that. So the first woman to receive the U.S. Medal of Honor on this day in 1865, Mary Edwards Walker. I wonder if that's indicating my son-in-law. Is awarded the U.S. Medal of Honor. She is the first and only woman to receive the medal, and only one of 8 civilians ever to receive it. She received the award for her efforts to treat the wounded during the Civil War. November 11th, 1620, the Mayflower lands at Cape Cod, and they were greeted by Joe Biden. The president wrote and signed the Mayflower Compact. Originally, I told he's been in service since then. He was the school board commissioner then over the Indians or something. So at SportCat, just go ahead. I'm just getting out of the way. At SportCat. So, the teacher of the year on this day in 1992 was found guilty of child molestation. Why do we get teachers when we don't get politicians? What the hell? 1987 National Teacher of the Year, Elliot Wigington. He pled guilty to child molestation and got 1 year in the slammer. So he was the founder of the Foxfire program. Yeah, he was probably pardoned by the auto pen. November 11th, 1984, the Three Servicemen statue. It's unveiled at the Vietnam Memorial Wall. Well, it's not right at the wall. It's kind of facing, what would that be? I guess it would be facing a little bit northwest of them. The soldiers represented a Latino American on the left, a European in the center, and an African American on the right. This was the first representation of an African American on the National Mall. So I was there for that too, taking pictures. My dog's vet is calling. I hope it's not important. So they'll leave a message. The execution of Private Slavic, the U.S. Army Private Slavic, is court-martialed for desertion on this day in 1944. He became the only U.S. soldier executed for desertion during World War II and the first since the Civil War. While serving in German-occupied France, he turned himself into authorities with a note saying he had deserted and that he would desert again if sent back into battle. He was given several chances to return and have the charges dropped, but refused. He assumed he would be dishonorably discharged and given a prison sentence that would be commuted after the war. He was sentenced to death. So he had a prison record prior to being drafted into the service, and he was being prepared for execution. He said, "They're not shooting me for deserting the United States Army. Thousands of guys have done it. They just need to make an example out of somebody, and I'm it because I'm an ex-con. I used to steal things when I was a kid, and that's why they're what they are shooting me for. They're shooting me for the bread and chewing gum I stole when I was 12.
Oh,
21,000 soldiers were executed for desertion. I'm sorry. Let me back up. Although 21,000 U.S. soldiers were sentenced for desertion during World War II, he was the only one executed. Interesting.
That's because he came up with that slogan, "Hell no, I won't go." That's what it is.
They made a movie about it, The Execution of Private Slavic, in 1974, starring Martin Sheen. You might remember he is. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, interesting. He was the only one when they were the one that he was the one they shot. Why would there has to be more to the story? Did he know a Clinton? Or
I don't know. No, because that would have been rolled a suicide. Just saying.
You're a lying dog faced pony soldier.
That's right.
That's right.
This day in 1923, the future German leader Adolf Hitler is arrested and imprisoned for a revolt he organized in Munich 3 days earlier. Although it failed, he used his time in prison to write Mein Kampf, which included his plans for transforming Germany into a society based on race. The revolt became known as Beer Hall Push. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Apparently, the book was a bestseller. And, all right, so there you go. He used the earnings to help finances from the book to help financing his political ambitions. 1 year after becoming chancellor and failing to pay a tax of 405,494 Reichsmarks, he declared himself tax exempt. His eyes look weird in that picture, don't they?
He's weird.
So wait a minute. He stole shit and went on to become a ruler. An American got shot in the head
for bread and bubblegum.
Bread and bubblegum. Interesting.
They think I was doing some stuff on him, and they think he was part of that mind control program too back then when he was younger.
Oh, you're talking about what is it? MK Ultra?
Yeah. Well, yeah, similar.
It was previous to MK Ultra, I guess. Interesting.
Which would explain why he was such a nut job, but
there is that.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. Well, there's also some say that he didn't actually commit suicide, that he was taken and moved to a different location.
Argentina.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Where he grew old and had a wealthy life.
No, he was running all over the doggone place. He didn't strictly stay in Argentina. So.
Oh. Well, I don't know if any of that's true or not. So.
Yeah.
War War I, it was Armistice Day on this day in 1918. So armistice was signed in Paris, ending the war. On this day in 1889, Washington becomes the 42nd U.S. state. It was the first state named for a native-born American. Washington never went to Washington, so he was never there. So
they even built him a plot, and he wasn't even buried there.
yeah, he's buried in Mount Vernon, Virginia. I've been there. World's tallest female identical twins, Heidi and Heather Burge, were born on this day in 1971. The tallest twins, 6'5". They both went on to play professional basketball. Didn't know that.
Okay.
Wonder if they got an OnlyFans. So asking for a friend. Jonathan Winters. Do what?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. Jonathan Winters is born. Somebody's gonna Google that. I know they are, and send me something. I know. Jonathan Winters, he was born this day in 1925. The Mad World from 1963, which he's kind of famous for. Mork and Mindy, did you know that? He was their son.
I remember that. And he shares a birthday with my mother. So, yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday to him and your mother. George S. Patton, he was born this day in 1885. Wow. American four-star general called Old Blood and Guts. He led the 3rd Army during World War II. He competed as the Army's entry for the first modern pentathlon, the 1912 Olympics Games. That seems, man, 1885. Wonder how old he lived. Well, it says right there he died in 1945. Maybe it's just because we studied so much on him in history. So,
you know, that's Jack's bloodline. That's relative.
No, I guess Jack's famous. So, thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Philip McKeon, if you don't know who he was an actor who played Alice's son on the TV show Alice. He only lived to 55. I'm having some thoughts.
I remember Alice. I don't remember seeing her.
I don't remember the son. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Demi Moore, she was born on this day in 1962. She was the world's highest paid actress. She married to Freddie Moore, Bruce Willis, Ashton Kutcher. She married all 3 of them at once.
Yeah.
She was known for St. Elmo's Fire, Ghost, A Few Good Men, Indecent Exposure, and General Hospital. I don't remember for any of those. I remember for the one
I do.
Stripper.
Yeah. You would.
I'm trying to think of what the name of that movie was, but yeah. That was the movie I remember. She was pretty hot.
You don't remember her in Ghost with Patrick Swayze?
No, not right off, but I only watched Ghost like once.
She was one of the main characters in there. So
okay, she didn't play a very moving part. I remember
Did you have a football game going in the background?
Probably.
But that would explain it.
You know, I went to see what was the movie about Pearl Harbor. I went to see that thinking this is going to be a great war movie. Beth drugged me to it. It ended up being a goddamn war movie interrupted by a love story. I was like, who the fuck wants to know about this? Blow shit up. I don't remember much about that movie either. So we're going to get some big booms. Gosh, shit, it's a love story. Nothing but a goddamn love story.
Send you to school, Glenn, and you still eat the teacher. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I didn't fall for Titanic either. I saw that one coming.
No, yeah. No, I didn't either.
On this day I guess it was, there was a dentist named Davis Acer, and he was the first known healthcare provider to infect patients with AIDS. He infected 6 people, and then in 1986, he had sexual contact with several of his patients.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, there we go. I remember this guy, Vincent Chevalier. He was born this day in 1948. Man with sad eyes. He was a reoccurring gay character on Network American TV.
And he was also in Ghost.
Was he? Well, he was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Ridgemont High, and The Corner Bar. I don't remember that one, but okay.
He was the ghost that was stuck in the subway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Denise Alexander, she was born this day, 1939. She is known for General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. She apparently passed this year. So, let's see. Well, who else was born? Pat O'Brien. He was born this day in 1899. How the hell was he in a film, Angels with Dirty Faces? It was 1938. Wow. Let's see. Okay, well, none of those people are important to us, so we'll move on.
And we can go back to the 1800s. Wendell's here now. He'll be able to fill us in.
Oh, hey, Wendell. Welcome. Glad you finally show up. We're so glad you're here.
Wow.
All right, so this day in history, in 1620, we talked about the Mayflower. It came in at Cape Cod, and, well, they came ashore, and next thing they know, they got a guy by the name of Joe Biden there. So,
Cape Cod.
Why is it not doing what I tell it to do? There, do what I tell you to do.
He got around when he was younger. Couldn't get out of the basement when he was
Did you
president.
know
He got around when he was younger.
Mathematically, he was in power in some shape, fashion, or form for almost 75% of the time we've been free from the Declaration of Independence. Think about that. Think about that. If his brain had held together and he was a decent politician, I'm going to get added for that one. He might have had some great stories. And I don't care. Go fucking mop the QT.
He had the biggest, greatest story ever made. The biggest, beautiful story ever made. Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Corn Pop was a bad dude. So he's going to add me. I know they're going to add me. Oh, well.
Camel Lover, this is Joe Biden. I wanted to personally reach out to you and say thank you for your vote in our last campaign.
And that was in like
we greatly appreciate your financial support at a time like this.
I know they're going to at me. Oh, well. And just remember, well, if the sound effect plays.
Whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
That's right. So,
whatever Daddy wants, Daddy gets.
Don't forget that.
Whatever Daddy wants. That's exactly what Daddy gets.
You're talking to the SPORTCAT'S.
All right.
Why do people listen to this? Why do they want us on cable TV? I don't understand. So
Be a glutton for punishment.
you're going to pay $9.99 a month to hear me curse more and probably say some more outrageous things. I think that'll be the show where I'll let Brenda go. I'll let her talk about her.
Yes.
We can talk without being violated. Well, I don't know about that, but
whatever Brenda wants, Brenda gets.
I need to clip that right there. I need to clip that so badly. So
you can crip it too while you're at it. Crip it. That's me. I don't even. This today in film, the first AIDS film theater came out called An Early Frost. Why is there some reference there? Because I know what they talk about with Morning Glory. So why are we? I get. You got me. I got nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. All right. Let's see. In 1880, Australian bushranger. He was a gang leader and outlaw. Ned Kelly. He was hung in Melbourne at the Ghoul. Is that right? How to pronounce it? Go. No. He was a bad dude, so they hung him. So, let's see. We didn't talk about Nat Turner. He was executed. That was before Tina got to him. In 1831, he was a slave man and minister who believed God had chosen him to help his people escape from slavery. And he's executed for leading 75 followers, good Lord, in an insurrection against their enslaved. They killed around 60 people before the militia rebellion turned on them. Turner evaded capture for 2 months. When he was caught, he confessed and he was hung and skinned. What? Wow, man, that's harsh.
Well, they were brutal back then.
Man, and then it gets worse. His body fat was used to make soap. His skin was used to create purses, and his bones were handed out as souvenirs. Holy shit.
Jesus. What?
Wow. That's horrible.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Corn Pop did they let Corn Pop do that? Is that why Corn Pop was bad dude?
Oh, Chris says, and the kids loved playing with Biden's leg hair in the pool. So I didn't have to clean that filter. Oh, what else? We'll just skip through this because apparently
I I didn't see that one coming about the skin and the body fat.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, they were, and they,
yeah,
I mean,
it's horrible. So, I mean, that
that's
is
worse than tar and
horrible.
feathering. I mean, good God. They use his fat to make soap. What?
I am not reading that.
I am never using a bar of soap again. I swear. What?
There you go. There is a rabbit hole for you,
Oh,
Brenda.
God.
Find out what soap is made of, because I know my former
Whale
Mountain
fat.
Dew was made
Whale fat.
of-
Whale fat.
And then I heard a popular YouTube survivor guy. I listened to all this stuff so you all don't have to doom scroll. I don't understand this, but apparently he was having to tell people because they're stashing up water right now because of something. I don't know. I didn't care. And apparently dumbass people were using lemon scented bleach to put in their water.
What?
Why do you want your get a goddamn lemon? That's a chemical. It's not real lemons. I have a problem with the bleach to start with, but if it is tainted water, that is one thing you can do. But damn, who the hell? So I'm not a professional, but I can tell you, if you're going to use bleach to disinfect or clean your water, lemon bleach is not the one. I don't know why I have to say that.
Look, I put a little bleach in my dishwater to help sanitize, but I make sure my dishes are rinsed really well before they get put up.
Well, I mean, it breaks down. You can use bleach. You can't just put it in there and drink it, obviously. There's a process. I don't know the process, so but there is a process. And
there is no lemons in bleach.
Yeah, people are using lemon bleach because it smells good. So you want your water that is bad to get worse, but it'll smell good. Makes perfect sense. So
yeah, why not?
Don't drink lemon bleach, please, people. I don't know.
We're no doctors, but we know stupidity when we see it.
I can tell you, drinking lemon bleach is bad. From a paramedic point of view, I can tell you that's probably bad. I mean, I haven't contacted the CDC or poison control, but I think it's probably bad. So,
God, I don't even have to stay at a Holiday Inn to know that's wrong. What?
Brenda, in 1988, on this day, while searching for a missing man with developmental disabilities, that's a nice new word, police in California, Sacramento, came across a body buried on the property of Dorothy Puente's boarding house. She was charged with the murder of 8 of her tenants and her boyfriend. Police say she overdosed her victims with drugs and then buried them in the backyard and continued to cash their Social Security checks.
I remember that. It was probably bleach water.
That is a pretty common thing. And it'll probably, when I was a paramedic, we were trained in how to detect people that were being taken advantage of for their checks, because it's they will prey on the elderly and the disabled. And so, yeah, that's a big thing. Atlanta had a big thing with it. So Wendell says 2 drops per gallon, then wait 20 minutes. Okay. Well, you shake it up.
You're trying to tell us how to do it.
Yeah, there you go. If anybody at Wendell, at
Bigfoot,
don't at me. Don't take that for a fact. I don't know. I can just tell you not to use lemon scented. Yeah, don't use the lemons. That's bad. I don't know why. So.
Oh, good God.
1987, following 2 failed Supreme Court nominees, Reagan announced his choice of Judge Anthony M. Kennedy, who went on to win confirmation. There's another Kennedy. There you go. In 2020, on this day, Georgia's Secretary of State announced an audit of the presidential election results that he said would be done with a full hand tally of ballots because the margin was so tight. President-elect Joe Biden led President Donald Trump by 14,000 votes out of nearly 5 million that were cast in the state. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So, and he went on to
Lion dog face pony soldier.
It's only 4 years. I saw on The View, they were saying that we can't take 3.5 more years of this. Where the fuck were you for the past 4 years?
Right.
I mean, I'm not totally disagreeing with you, but where were you the past 4 years? So, oh, he's perfectly fine. As they're keeping him from walking into the tail prop of Marine One. Yeah, he's perfectly fucking fine. At Wendell.
BobbyJizzle.com.
That's right. Today is Air Day. Yeah, I guess that's for aircraft. It's Death/Duty Day. It's National Metal Day. I'm assuming that's heavy metal. It's National Sunday Day. I used to love Sundays. I haven't had one in forever. So it's National Young Readers Day. It's Origami Day. It's Pocky. Do you know what the hell Pocky is, Brenda?
You know what? I have no idea. What is it?
We're going to go down this rabbit hole. Damn it!
It looks like a. It looks like a Black and Mild extended. What is that?
Biscuit. It's a biscuit that is dipped in chocolate. It's a pretzel or a biscuit dipped in chocolate.
Oh, see, and I've had that before, and I don't even know what it's called.
Yeah, well, so Pocky Day. It's Singles Day. There you go, Brenda. It's your day.
Ooh, I need one of those.
Don't you break them.
It's been 10 years. I might.
I'm not coming to Texas. Let's see here. Well, it says it's Metal Day, but man, that sure don't look like a heavy metal. Okay, it does. It just didn't. In honor of the classic metal mockumentary, This is Spinal Tap. National Metal Day falls on November 11th every day. Metal declares independence from the mundane and conventional, while insanity, alienation, and death are the foundations for the gloomy introspection, which is all part of the culture. Well, there you go. Some metal can be uplifting. So there you go. What I'm missing in the chat here. Somebody said, Brenda would be happy to learn my dwarf friend was born on this day many decades ago. Hey, is he single? Can we hook him up?
He said the other day he was recently single.
Wendell, you are leading the pack for comments that I will not read on this. Now, if you want to come over and we do the other show, well, maybe. I push it enough as it is. So. And Chris but at least he answered him.
He answered him.
See, so everybody allowing us to tickle your ears, you're missing the side chat going on that even I am not saying. It says something.
Chris, can you get him to run up to me and say, tickle me chin?
Jesus Christ. Why do I do this show? I still don't know. So every day I question my sanity before I do this because I'm like, what is Brenda going to do to me today? So
you sure blame me.
It's National Education Day, National Indiana Day. Isn't that where Mayor Pete come from? No, he's in the news. So it's Data Governance Day. So does that mean they're watching us? By the way, there's a new thing on Facebook. If you use Facebook for anything, you need to go and opt out of it because they're using your chat as learning AI. So all of your chats are going to be scanned into a program and then used to teach AI. So
oh my God, are you serious?
You got to go opt out of it, but you got to send it to the floor. Yeah, they make it hard for the people behind us that don't know how to lick a fucking stamp. So what's a stamp? It's this thing magically put on a piece of paper and it shows up on the other side of the country.
You don't even want to know what AI is learning from my conversations.
No, I don't. I mentioned it was Taco Tuesday, right? So
Yeah.
So how to celebrate Data Governance Day? Well, get educated. That's a good start. Take steps to learn more about topics in practices of data governance. What the hell? So one of the best ways to solve problems, make the world more data friendly, is by collaborating with others. This is what we do here daily. So we keep a culture of network and interesting people. So there you go. So I have no idea why that was. Move on. Poland Independence Day. A lot of countries are celebrating their independence today. So it's Remembrance Day in Australia as well. So thank them for their service. It's National Split Pea Soup Week. Not really a fan of that. Yeah. Perioperative Nurse Week. They got to separate them all. You had the damn Nurses Day. Do you need more now? Jesus. Dear Santa Letter Week. So start getting your Santa letters together. If you want, send them to me and I will read them on the show, and it will probably be inappropriate and will be banned in several countries. But hey, go ahead.
I'm sending mine to Chris.
Your wish list contains something about 4'8". It's bipedal. It's Sugar Awareness Week. Just moving on. I got nothing. It's Lung Cancer Awareness Month, National Healthy Skin Month. So there we go. We'll find something happy here. World Vegan Month. They got a month for that too. Jesus Christ. Well, it's Banana Pudding Lovers Month.
Oh, well, I can go for that one.
Yeah. National Raisin Bread Month. Well, there you go. Wendell says, Brenda, your stuff can't be shipped through the mail. I think he's asking for a pair of dirty socks. Well, it wouldn't be a pair. Dirty socks.
It can be one. My socks last a long time. I only have to wear one at a time. Works out great.
Just for everybody that's curious, no, we are not endorsing Brenda selling her used underwear. No. So
no, that shit's expensive. Who does that?
Well, there's people. That's all I can say.
There is people. Some people are just God.
There's people. We just forget about them. So hey, today in 1864, George Washington Creel was born. His birthday was today, but he was known for conducting the first direct blood transfusion. Now, here's my question. How many people did they test this on before? Like, okay, we're going to hook you up here, and we're going to raise your bed higher. We're going to hook you down here, and then it's going to go right to you. Oh, that didn't work out too well. So how did they figure that out?
I don't know.
Wendell says Brenda's stuff is illegal to ship in the mail. I don't know.
What? I don't own anything illegal, Wendell.
What state you're shipping to, I guess. So just use FedEx. They don't ask questions. So there you go.
Yeah, but
it's a little more expensive. But, it's the 315th day of 2025. And the 51st day of autumn. I'm calling bullshit. It's winter here, or at least it's false winter. So, yeah. 1889, Washington was admitted as the 42nd U.S. state. We talked about that, did we? Yeah, we did. Let's see. Yeah, we talked about have you ever been to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, Brenda?
No, I have not. I've watched it on TV, but no, I have not.
I will tell you, as an American, it is probably one of the highlights of things to see because the things they do in the precision and professionalism is amazing. Growing up in Washington, D.C., I've been there many times. I actually friended some of them and got to go in the underground part. And those guys, I mean, they spend hours polishing their shoes, their medals, their button. ironing it. I mean, they are dedicated and they are very, it's amazing to watch. And by the way, since the Reagan era, they are carrying, well, I don't know. Let me back up. Obama may have changed it, but they are carrying live rounds in their rifle. So there you go.
I would think if you carry a rifle, there should be something in it anyway.
Well, you know how people are. My kid's looking at that and it's a gun. It'll go boom. Yeah, well. They did at one point in time have what are they called? The bayonets, and they made them take that off. So I can see we're twirling the rifles around. That might be a good thing to do. But for a long time, they did. They had the bayonets on. So I can't imagine that would.
I'm pretty sure they were trained how to do that.
Oh my God! The requirements to get into that are incredible. You have to be a certain height. Your waist size has got to be a certain measurement. Your shoe size can't be bigger than so much. It's in the requirements just to get into it. Here's a little fun fact. Grew up in Washington, D.C., went there many times. It's incredible to watch the precision and everything. At my friend's father's funeral, it came out that he was the general in charge of Arlington Memorial.
Oh,
so I'm sorry. He was the was it major colonel? But he was the one right under a general. And he turned down his star so he could stay in Arlington over the base so that his son and his daughter could finish high school. So he turned down the star. We never knew.
Wow.
Growing up there, we never knew. And first time I met him, I called him Chuck. Yeah, you don't do that to a parent and a military officer. You just don't do it. The next question he had for me, he didn't like the answer, so he wouldn't talk to me. May have been where I got my first FBI record. Can't say for sure. So, Chuck. Yeah. So, yeah. I wish I'd known. I would have showed him much more respect. But growing up, there you go. So 40 days until winter begins. Just bullshit. How big of a turkey should you buy if you're going to feed 10 people? And second question, do you have 10 friends that would come over and eat it? So
25 pounds and
You think so? 25 pounds? That's a big ass turkey. No,
I have big ass friends.
Well, they're all missing a digit. So do you count them as a quarter or something? 1 pound per person. So there you go. But that may be more than necessary. Good Lord. That's a big turkey. I don't know how big Beth buys the turkey. So, excuse me, this is Sport Cat. No, I didn't know that Vermont was once a country. It was part of Canada. And then I think we blew some shit up and took it. That's what the Americans do.
Kind of like Alaska.
Yeah. We want that. It's ours.
Yeah.
Here's our big guns. It's ours.
They get a guy standing in front of the big guns just peeing on it. This is ours. We want it. This is ours. I read a story yesterday on my radio news show in Dakota. I don't remember if it's north or south. A family called in at 1:30 at night that there was a prowler on their deck. When they got there, police saw there was a naked man sitting at their table on the deck. And they ordered him to get up and come down there, and he got up and peed in their window. Then decided to jump off the deck and go for a little run, but he fell in the snow and they got him. There you go. I did that story on the Thin Line Rock Station. So yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know why that's important to tell over here, but we did. Well,
yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're not even on time today. Record snowfall and cold temperatures are blanketing the southeast and, well, the northeast. And then the iguanas are falling out of trees in Florida. It's the first major cold spell of the season, and well, it's swept into the south, and people in Orlando have gotten out their ski jackets because it's 40 degrees. In Miami, they've went in and turned the heat on. So iguanas have begun to freeze and fall from trees.
Oh my God.
Yes, they don't do well. They're reptilian. Once it gets below 40, they kind of just fall from trees.
You think they would have went out there and collected as many as they could and put them under heat lamps to save them?
No, just leave them alone. They'll wake up. As long as they don't hit you on the head or something, just push them off the sidewalk. Just take your shoe. Push.
They're kind of neat. I remember when I was a kid, they brought this really big one to the school. We all wanted to ride it. Iguana.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you wanted to ride an iguana?
No, I said all the little kids wanted to ride it because it was so big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have a large iguana. So.
They're actually pretty nice. They don't bother you. I mean, if they fall on your head, I'm pretty sure they're going to mess your hair up, but they don't bother you.
Wendell says that 3 states declared independence from the United States: Texas, California, and Vermont. All right.
Yeah,
good to know.
Do that again.
What brought them back?
I know, right?
Oh, well, I know. Big gun bring them back? I don't know.
A lot of promises that they have not kept.
Yeah. So, yeah. But if you're in Florida, just take the iguana, push it to the side, leave it alone. Now, I don't know what happens if it falls in a pool. Should you take it out of a pool?
Yeah, well, they swim, but, yeah.
not if they're unconscious. Well, I guess you might wake them up. So I don't know. Do not throw iguanas in a pool and at me. Don't do it.
If it's heated, they'll like it. Don't push them to the side. Take them inside. Put them under a heat lamp. They'll be all right.
What? No, they're outdoor creatures. You want to leave them outdoors. So.
Oh my God, to freeze?
But they're natural. They'll bounce back, and it's not going to be that cold in Florida for that long. Just for like a week, and then we're going to get warm again. We're going to be in the 70s next week. So
you think they're like frozen cavemen? You bring the block of ice in, unfreeze it, and they come back to life. Scooby-Doo.
Push it to the side. They'll be okay. Their system slowed down. Just don't step on them. Wendell, you have a lot of Vermont history. Did you just take this in elementary school or something?
I know, right?
I don't understand why Vermont was the first place to freeze slaves, but
what?
That's what he says. Vermont was the first place to freeze states. It's certainly cold enough up there, but I don't know what the hell he's talking about. So
I don't know what he's talking about either.
Wendell may have actually gotten drunk before our show.
I was going to say, Wendell, are you drinking?
All right, Brenda, this is a serious question. I added you last night on this. Turning Point's USA rally Monday night at UC Berkeley, well, it resulted in fights, riots, and the arrest of people. Video shows people breaking up fights between several people, one having a bloody face. It was the Turning Point's final event, I guess, in a nationwide campus tour. On the 2-month anniversary, it's been 2 months, wow, the founder Charlie Kirk leaving the world. So demonstrations outside on campus included student activists who gathered hours before the doors opened. There were reportedly problems with ticketing, and some blame the university. But they went full batshit crazy on them. Why did they do that, Brenda? I don't understand.
They were the protesters apparently were picking fights with people that were standing in line waiting to get in.
Yeah, they were trying to stir up trouble.
And they were. Well, they were probably being paid $75 an hour to go out there and show their ass.
Could be, but what's the point? Did they? Now I'm asking because I don't know. Billy Graham used to have tours that went across the country. I think around the world. Did they do this to him? I don't understand.
Well, no, because nobody paid protesters to do that shit back then.
These people paid to come see this event. It was scheduled. I don't understand. If you don't want to go, don't go. Why are you? I don't understand.
Because people today need jobs. If they had jobs, they would have better things to do with their time instead of standing there causing problems. And that makes more sense, Wendell. Thank you. He said, free them, not freeze them.
He has a lot of useless information. Well, Wendell, I need all your Vermont knowledge. So Chris says his dwarf friend is fine being kept outside in his cage.
Oh, no. You know, Chris, you're gonna have to help me with that, Chris, because see, I'm scared to death of them. I
You put a midget in a cage? What?
I have a phobia, so you have to help me out with that, Chris.
What? You keep the gimp in the I can't with you, Brenda. I can't. I have no idea where the hell you're going with that. So
you can't keep me in a closet. My wheelchair doesn't fit through the door frames.
Just cut a hole in the wall. Get a chainsaw.
There you go.
It's firefighter. I know how to tear shit up. Well, Brenda, the Senate has passed a resolution to reopen the government, but we're only doing it through January, so we get a reprieve. But now the House has to approve it. I don't understand our process, but at any rate, the 60-40, which 8 Democrats, they crossed the line with one independent, and Rand Paul held out. I don't know what the hell he is. I think he's the Republican Joe Biden. He just wakes up on some shit and then other sleep he goes to sleep on.
He flip flops. I can't listen to him anymore. I used to like the man, but
he's gonna be elected for life. He's another one of those that's gonna be.
God.
Oh my God, Bernie's hair the other day on this press conference. I was like, dude, he looks like the Nutty Professor. So
I know, he does. Doesn't he look like the guy from Back to the Future? Doesn't he look like?
Yeah, he was losing his shit.
I was sitting there watching him and listening to him, and I'm like, dude, they let you out of the cemetery? What the hell's going on?
So today, the legislation is back to the House, which they've had to call in, and some of them aren't in Washington, so they're facing air travel problems. It's really good news. And they're hoping to sign it tonight because there were changes that need to be approved. So the Senate made changes. They're sending it to the House. I hope this don't turn into one of those pissing contests where
can't they just
then
call
we're
in?
Change something.
Can't they call
No,
in?
they changed that. Used to you could call in, but they changed that. They said you can't do that anymore. Come to work. So.
Well, okay, I get it.
Oh, and I heard a new conspiracy theory, Brenda.
Oh, go ahead.
So everybody's all up in arms about the East Wing. He tore it completely down rather than just adding 2, or he leveled the shit. Well, underneath of that is where they have like the Doomsday Bunker and they have the command center and all this. So here's my theory. Did you look at the donor list of the people that donated to this?
Oh, it was like Amazon and
high tech, very high tech. And they're saying that they're building an AI data center that could run the government in case of a problem. So
good Lord.
It deeper. They're making it deeper. DC's built on a swamp. They call it a swamp for a reason. They're making it deeper, and they're putting in a AI data center, and they're improving the infrastructure to the existing top secret shit that I can't talk about on this show. So,
well, if it does a better job than what's going on now, AI for president. Woo! Oh.
Just picture Terminator. The House is getting ready for the vote, so we will see. So apparently during this deal that was made, there was they dropped the Affordable Care Act subsidies. There's a lot of heat going back and forth about what this is, and a lot of people are very upset about this, including some high-ranking officials. Chuck Schumer, he was one. Bernie, he was losing his mind. Hakeem Jeffries, he lost his mind. Hazen, welcome. And so, he lost his mind. So, but they don't have the leverage, so there's nothing they could do. It was starting to be bad, so some turned the corner and made the vote to open the government up. So Speaker Johnson has told everybody to return to D.C. because they weren't there. Why were they not there, Brenda? They're getting effing paid. Why were they not there?
You know, I sat and I watched the Senate floor thing, and I am here to tell you, I could not do that job. I would be sitting there yelling, "Can y'all get in here and give your vote?" It was like
herding cats.
20, 30 minutes in between each person that spoke. And I just wanted to go to D. I would have gotten there before the next speaker if I'd have drove and just slapped somebody. I mean, oh my God.
Yeah,
they must get paid by the hour.
Oh, they get a salary, I guess. But yeah, they're getting paid. Why weren't they there? But so speaking of that, they've been ordered to come back, but as we know, it's been 41 days, and no, they say it's 53 days. So, the government, they took off days before that. All right. So, it's resulted in thousands of flights being canceled. Why? These people just come back to DC.
Their paid vacation isn't over yet, apparently.
Yeah. So, well, they're coming back to DC. So, the legislation has been finalized by the Senate, pushed back to the House, which they have to pass. And so we'll probably hear some lengthy back and forth speeches today. The question is, will the Republicans budge on health care? That's the number one question. And the Democratic opposition in the House is going to be pretty high. So now they're saying, do they have the votes to approve this? So now the House is going to go back and forth with this. Yeah.
You know, the
Rand Paul,
the
guy from, go ahead.
You better shut up. The Republicans don't have a problem with reforming the health care. It's just they want them to redo it because it's not affordable. I remember when I first started having surgeries on my leg, I tried to get Obamacare and I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
And it's only went up.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just want them to redo it. That's all.
Yeah. And well, the problem is they've determined that they have been paying the insurance companies, not using the money to go to the people, which is a problem. So, but there's several Republicans that have said they're going to vote against this. So, of course, first off, they got to get them to DC because they're not there.
Yeah.
So they got to figure out how to get there. That's the first problem. Jesus Christ. I don't understand this.
I could have swore I heard Trump say they had to stay there until they opened the government back up. So,
but they didn't. So,
no, they didn't.
He's not their daddy. Johnson's their daddy. So I don't know. Wendell says most of them are too busy out committing crimes to be motivated. Don't drive either. So this is the 8 senators that broke and went to the other side to open the government. Senator Jeanine Shaheen of New Hampshire. But she's going to be retiring after this, so she didn't care.
Yeah.
Dick Durbin, well, he's not got to run for a re-election. And, well, ironically, he will be in the number 2 spot if something happens to the other guy. Tim Kaine of Virginia. Oh, Virginia. What in the name you got? He claims that he was too focused on the election in Virginia to follow any of the news or what was going on with the government shutdown that Schumer wanted. And he said that he didn't realize how far dug in they were on the issues. So he was like, oh, afterwards, he's like, oh, I shouldn't have voted for that shit. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia.
Your spammer over at Kick there is spamming the chat.
I am Grell. He's apparently I'm his homie. So he loves our energy, though. Well,
Thank you. I didn't know we were homies, but hey, cool. Fist bump. All right. Maggie Hansen of New Hampshire. Well, she's a former governor, and she had heard from families that were in deep pain and wanted to move on from this. So I don't know if she's up for re-election. I don't think any of them were up for re-election. Angus King of Maine. Angus, what kind of name is that? He's independent, but he had formerly been a Democrat. He's a former governor, so he has consistently said that he is opposed to the government shutdown, so as a negotiating tactic. So he crossed the line. Jackie Rosen of Nevada, she crossed the line. She was irate because of the shutdown.
Yeah.
She said the Republicans are weaponizing their power in an alarming way.
Oh.
Who was using what power? So Senator Masturo, I'm sorry, past that, Democrat, she was the one there. Sorry. So she was the one that was concerned about food banks and food assistance. And then John Fetterman.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta say, I didn't like this guy at first, but he's making more sense than some of the freaking Republicans. So just come over to this side, dude. Just change the initial behind your name. Come over to this side because they're gonna primary you. So
I'm amazed that he is as well spoken now as he is, because he went through some shit now.
Yeah.
But his stroke fixed him. He's much better now.
Maybe.
Didn't do crap for me, but it fixed him.
Durbin, he admitted that the radical base is wanting to starve kids and screw workers just to own Trump. Senator Dick Durbin, that was a quote from him. He threw his own party under the bus. And of course, we talked about Kane when he was like, huh? What? Oh, they're doing something over here? Oh, yeah, your fucking job. I don't understand. Just do your job, man. Just do your job. Schumer, well, he's in the hot seat. And according to leaked inside sources to a private conversation amongst Democrats, they told him that they were fucking pissed off at him.
Well, he's been in office for 175 years. It's, time to go.
Biden swore him in when he was a freshman in
high school.
Schumer's older than that, but yeah, that's crazy. And then, well, apparently somehow they got through security and the leftist stormed Senator Kane's office, telling him they were upset with him. And I don't guess you can hear this. Probably for the best. So,
well, after everybody else voted, it took him an hour to get there.
Yeah.
He was the last vote. I don't even know what was going on.
She's recording her face. They're like, "Why are you recording? You can't record in here." Yeah. And she's not waiting. She wants to see him right now. Cowardly and weak move. He's a traitor. Oh, people are going to die because of him. Good Lord.
God.
Yeah. So apparently that woman the left loves. I don't know who she is, and I don't really give a fuck.
It's time to clean out the government and take new applications.
So they're saying that a right-wing bombshell may have went boom. They're talking about the J6. I got to worry about how I say things. Because apparently there's a report that has been released. It's been said that it come from Glenn Beck, which is, well, that makes it sus right there. But that the forensics apparently match an individual that was caught on camera. It was a female that worked for the Capitol Police, who now is a CIA agent. None of this has been proven, but this is what has come out, and they are investigating this. So, wouldn't that be something if that was actual true? So,
yeah,
I mean that would be
But like this article goes on to state, will we ever know? It's kind of like the E-files. We're never going to find out. So,
Yeah.
and if they're with the CIA, they're in some foreign country eating fruit. So, I mean,
Eating fruit.
they're living a life on our taxes. So, they talked about Obamacare and how the subsidies, and what they were doing is they were paying the insurance companies. They weren't paying the people. Now, there is an argument that can be made if you pay the people, and then let's say you have a life-changing, God forbid, illness or injury. Well, injury, I guess it would depend on where, but illness, if the insurance company didn't pay for it, then who would?
Right.
So there's an argument on both sides, and I can understand that argument. But we're talking about companies that are making millions of dollars.
Right.
I guess I should be careful because my wife works for one of them. But, they're making profits. They're making growth, and they're still getting paid by the government. So we're trying to figure out, and they do need some subsidy because not all people can afford their major illnesses or injuries. So they do need some subsidies, but trillions?
Yeah.
It seems as though that they're just kind of taking advantage of the system. And apparently, if you read through the legislation, it was going to increase under the previous Healthcare Act. So they're looking to change that. So, but they're also discovering that a lot of the money from the insurance companies is rolling back to, guess who, Brenda?
Their pockets.
Could it be? Hakeem Jeffries, he's apparently received a large amount of money from them. So he's just one of many. And so the money comes in and goes right back out. So apparently Tim Kaine didn't get his check, so he went against him. So I don't understand. But yeah, the money comes out and goes right back because, we got to keep you in office. So I don't know. So if the government makes it to there today, the Congress, I guess, there's 1,200 flights that were canceled before the show came on. So I don't know. I'm stuck in Des Moines. And now they're saying that it's having a cosmic consequence because of the shutdown. Did you realize that, Brenda?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, it's having cosmic effects. Because you see, the people that launch things in the air
aren't getting paid.
No, apparently they're still open for business. And they're not talking to the FAA. And so, hey, we got a rocket we're going to send off. They don't bother to even call them. They just launch their rockets. So
Here we go.
Could they give him a radio to talk to the other guy? So, seems as though now there's a problem with that. So good Lord, that guy really spanned. He was my homie 3 times. Holy shit.
I know, I told you. Hi, KG.
Ian Grell, you're welcome to come over to YouTube. I really need you to. So Wendell, I am not reading that comment either. No.
Wendell. Oh my God.
Well, welcome. We're glad you're here. Thank you for showing up. Please hit the thumbs up button. Apparently KG snuck in there too somewhere. I missed a comment. Where is KG?
He's in there.
That was Wendell. So I don't know. At any rate, welcome. So yeah, it's got cosmic effects.
Who would have known?
Apparently, Pete Buttigieg went to X, because remember, X and TikTok, they're the two that they really want to highlight. And he said under his administration, his president, that none of this would have happened. And apparently Sean Duffy told him to sit down and sit this one out. He's got this. Trying to find his ex. So he told him. He told him to sit this one out. That they were busy cleaning up the mess from the previous administration, and he just sit this one out. He didn't need his advice or opinion.
Oh my God!
Now I want to throw this out there. I am not a Buttigieg fan because many people don't realize when you're the Department of Transportation boss, whatever that's called, secretary, you're also the secretary for EMS for the United States. It's one of the little umbrellas that are under there. He did nothing but shit on first responders. So fuck Buttigieg. I have no respect for him. None. All he did was shit on first responders. So he can go back to his little fucking city. Screw him. Yeah. Oh, I wrote letters for him. Well, I mean, he didn't even help. If he'd done nothing, it would have been better than the shit he did. So yeah. Oh yeah. And by the way, the first responders, primary are the ones bringing in patients to the hospital for the Healthcare Act. So know your role, fucker. Know your role. So Buttigieg at me. Go ahead. I don't care. I don't know. Buses and trains, well, they've seen a resurgence. Have you ever ridden a train, Brenda?
No.
Yeah, it's fun. I've taken it several times from DC to Orlando when I was much younger, and it's always a pleasant ride. So I enjoyed it. So
I used to smoke cigarettes, and you can't smoke on a train, and they don't pull over like a bus does, just to let you go take a break, stretch your legs. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends on the train. There was a club car. Back in the 80s, you could go up on the club car and light one up. I smoked Marlboro and Camel at the time. I went up on the club car. You can have a cocktail and socialize.
Don't do that anymore. I mean, you can have a cocktail, I'm sure, but they don't.
I don't know about that, but
they used to have pianos and go-go dancers too, I'm sure, at one point. But hey.
No, hey, stripper train. I'm in.
Stripper train.
So Laura Loomer got all upset about this yesterday, and I kind of got a little feeling about this as well. The day before Veterans Day, we welcome in the president of Syria, who has known terrorist connections, into the White House. And it gets worse. It gets much worse. He's agreed to let their military work with ours and train. What in the fuck is Trump doing? Yes.
I'm gonna only hope that he's just keeping his enemy closer.
Well, he's allowing them to train with our military, including special forces. Yeah. And if you know anything about the guy, he is obviously he's a Muslim, and he's said many times death to America. And yesterday Trump greeted him in the White House. And
Trump, call me. Please
some people are saying that his staff is the reason that this happened, and that they're sabotaging him. I don't know that that's true.
That could be. It could be. I would accept that more.
Did they not get a bio on the guy before he comes in? I mean, Jesus Christ, get a security clearance to do lower level jobs. A guy walking in and shaking the president's hand, photo op. Does he not at least not get a bio? Go, hey, you might want to sit this one out. This guy's a terrorist.
Just off the street, huh? Just hey, here we go.
I don't know. So they're saying that by claiming it's his staff, it's throwing the blame off of him. Well, fuck, it wouldn't be the first time. Look at Iran Contra. They threw everybody. It wasn't the president. It was everybody else. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah. I mean, I call it out. I don't agree. Why was he meeting a?
You know what? If it's that easy, I need to just roll my happy ass right into the White House and poop in the golden toilet. I don't know. That's ridiculous.
I didn't run that story. Apparently, people are upset because there's too much gold in the White House. Whatever. But yeah, he was a former Al Qaeda commander, and now he's the Syrian president. And he even had a bounty on his head at one point in time of $10 million. But we just walked that off, and the president said he was a very strong leader. Several administrations ago, President Trump, we wanted to have his head sitting on your desk. Yeah, I agree. What the hell are we doing? So why?
I'm moving to New Guinea.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So, yeah,
I
people
don't
were
know.
out.
Russia's still a thought.
Yeah, people were out front. Well, they say he's got cancer and he's dying. So shit, I don't know.
Oh, maybe he was just being polite.
Yeah, people were out front in front. When I say out front of the White House, chanting "Ali Ali Akbar." I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Outside the White House.
Yeah,
Wait.
outside and waving the Syrian flag. And
so not only can he walk in, but he can bring all his people to. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
done.
don't get it.
Stick a fork in me. I'm finished.
Well, now there's some questions about Erica Kirk appearing in the Oval Office. Now, this I don't know about. During a recent swearing-in ceremony, she popped in. They were swearing in the U.S. ambassador to India.
Wait, she just popped in there too?
She just popped in, yeah.
Okay, so whoever is in charge of letting people in and out of the White House, you're fired.
Yeah. She even made a press statement to him. Charlie loved you, talking about the guy they swore in.
No.
So yeah, he loved what so
But you show up invited to the White House. But you go to my hospital for the emergency
apparently
room.
there were some awkward moments when the president leaned in to kiss her on the cheek. She looks. You see the way her hair is messed up?
Yeah.
I think she's got bedhead. She just come from the vice president's house.
Don't.
Well, I mean, usually her mascara's not on, or she's got bedhead. And I'm saying, vice president's house right across the street. She had to do Uber it. So,
Hi,
yeah.
Monica. Oh my God! Welcome to the madhouse.
I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand. Usually she's well kept, got her leather pants on, but
Well,
she
which
shows
one
up
is
in
she? Let's see.
she showed up in a button-up shirt. It looks like a man's shirt, a white shirt, and a sweater, and a bedhead. I don't know. That's what they do. They come over and they leave something in your house, and then you got to hide it before the wife shows up. This is what I'm told. And then they're like, "Oh, I left that over there. I want to come back." And then they'd leave shoe.
She might have just got done wrestling with JD's wife. So, just saying.
Maybe there's a three-way.
Oh my God! At SportCat.
Yeah.
I already got a nasty email an encrypted email from somebody. I don't know who it was, but it was a little threatening email. Nope, it was because Susie we ran a show on her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
move on.
If you look at the picture, that looks like bedhead. She doesn't have her mascara on. She is wearing a white button-up shirt. Could have been somebody else's. Just grabbed at the last minute to run out the door, across the street. Just saying. Who am I?
She actually does have on mascara and eyeliner, so
not as much as she normally does. So.
She was asleep on the plane.
Hey, I'm not saying. Hey, she's a hot chick. I'll give her that. She's a hot chick, ex-cheerleader. She's a hot chick, but there's a lot of questionable shit going on right there. And she shows up just unannounced. Just shows up with bedhead at the White House. Who brought her in? Did Vance go? Hey, take her to the back door. I'll be around front.
Oh my God!
What happened here? Quick, move my wife to the ice cream bar. I mean, what happened? I don't understand. So, don't understand. Hey, politics wouldn't be fun without all these little innuendos. So it wouldn't be any fun. And I am not a late night commentator or anything, but I guess I am in Australia. But I'm just saying, it looks pretty fucking weird. Just showed up in the White House with bedhead. So, all right, moving on. So ICE is taking
into the fire. Let's go.
ICE is taking a disturbing new turn. Well, that's because, a lot of the agents had been long forgotten, and now in the Oval Office, they're brought front and center. So And apparently, ICE is making a push into Mexico. So,
Oh, well,
yeah.
that's nice.
And the leader down there said the Latin Kings decided to go and shoot. They're going to shoot any of the ICE agents. So basically, we can't go in with the military. So, but ICE, yeah, they can. So, don't know that I agree with that either. But hey, who am I? I'm just a guy.
Hey, I'm telling you, Texas is going to be known. The new name is going to be Tex-Mex. Watch.
Don't at Brenda. You need an X so they can at you. Apparently, a mom was pulled over by ICE and said, "I'm just a mom. Don't do anything to me." After
God.
Yeah. And then there was, so we'll just move on from that. It's, what in the fuck are we still doing with this piece of shit in the country? I'm sorry. But Kilmar Abrego Garcia has fucking 9 lives. Why is he still in this country? So they're pushing to send him to Liberia, and the Liberian government has sworn that they will protect him. Why
oh, there we go. Nobody wanted him, not even his own country.
Well, they did. They put him in a 2-foot by 3-foot cubicle and fed him bologna sandwiches and water where he belongs because he's a pedophile. Jesus Christ! Why are we still putting up with the piece of? Just get him out.
I don't know, Glenn. I have our shovel sitting right here in front of me. So
hey, I got a story about a shovel here in a minute.
Yeah, oh God.
So yeah, well, apparently a judge has upheld the deployment of West Virginia to go into DC. So that's been upheld, and West Virginia is invading DC. So you heard it here first, folks. They can bring banjo. Never mind. Jesus Christ.
Well, I have one leg.
I need a sound effect for one leg. I don't know. I don't know.
That's not pay, that's squatter.
Okay. So, well, after several tense months in the Pacific, the Atlantic. Is that the Atlantic? Yeah, it's the Caribbean. The USS Gerald Ford is now in the house. So the biggest stick in the current Navy artillery is, well, it's arrived. It's whole deployment of other ships with it. So they're there, Venezuela. Here's your sign to the leader there. You might want to leave. So
don't come here. We're full.
Get out. No, fuck. Send him in Garcia to Libya. We're Siberia. Send him somewhere. Jesus Christ. And a Muslim preacher says Americans are so uncivilized and backwards because we use toilet paper.
Yeah.
So he's a preacher in Michigan. Despite all the technology, Americans are so uncivilized and backwards that they use toilet paper to wipe themselves.
So
Allah sent us to civilize them because they are the lowest form of human nature. Christians are jealous of us. This is I am reading a post by Islamist preacher in Dearborn, Michigan. So
we use baby wipes in my house. Is that any better? I mean, we don't like walking around with our butt cheeks stuck together with old shit. Okay.
I'm not reading this X post, but
we like our butt flaps to flap, not stick together.
Yeah.
Just saying.
He's probably running for office right now. Oh, wait a minute. His cousin.
There goes our toilet paper, everybody.
New York, so
quick, go get all the toilet paper. Stock up now.
So apparently, Department of Homeland Security is deploying a new tool. They're surveilling college football games. Those of us college football fans, apparently, they have been noted to see that they are getting the information about the people who go to games. I don't know why, but DHS is checking us out. So I've not been to a Tennessee game in forever, but
in a way that's a good thing because there may be a terrorist sitting in there and or walk around. And
You think a terrorist is going to go to an Alabama, Tennessee, or Georgia game?
yeah,
No.
yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah,
They gather a lot of people.
I'm pretty sure that they would be picked up, detected pretty quick by the.
They'd be like,
people at the game.
they'd be like, this game sucks. Throw a match. While they're walking away.
Yeah.
You losers.
Yeah. So 3i Atlas, it's still in the news, and November 11th. Hey, that's today. It's going to make its closest approach. Today is the day we have activated our space defense system. I can't remember the acronym for that, but
So it didn't
we're
blow up?
watching it. We're watching it. So we've
Okay.
got the government is watching it. It's got their eye on it, but they're not open yet. So hopefully somebody else. So, but it's changed colors again, and it's developed jets.
What?
Apparently it in its circumference has jets. Now others are saying that's just like the blow off of dust and stuff as it speeds up, by the way.
Yeah. That is the smartest rock I have ever met.
Where?
Well, I ain't met it yet. But
That rock
wait till
should
it
run
gets here.
that rock should run for Congress. Probably still a good chance of winning.
It'd be faster.
It might do some good in DC. Who knows? In Florida, a 15-year-old is being charged as a felon for attacking a cop car with a shovel.
Oh, well.
Police officer on normal patrol, a young lady, I'm not going to say her name, come out of her residence with a shovel in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and started hitting the patrol car. The officer, of course, stopped. She struck it 7 more times and showed her disbelief that he was actually going to engage her by throwing the shovel at him, giving him the finger, and turning to walk away. I'm not going to show the body cam, but you can go to Port St. Lucie PD on Facebook and see it. And as she was walking away, refusing to listen to the kind little officer, well, let's just say she rode the lightning. So she got a little taste of the taser. So and you know what? It probably was for the best. So
I mean, basically,
ride the lightning, baby. Ride the lightning.
he could have considered that shovel to be a weapon and could have done anything else, but no.
You know, I did if you listen to me on the Thin Line Rock Station, I did talk about a naked person fleeing from PD. I don't remember what jurisdiction, but he was firing shots randomly in the air, and a police officer bumped him with their cruiser and bumped him and disarmed him. He continued to run from the bumping, and so he's still naked.
Wendell, where were you?
Texas, Brenda.
Oh,
The guy has landed felony charges for firing into an F-150 full of passengers. Saturday morning, FM 29, just outside of Houston. He took a random and uncalled traffic incident to a violent situation. Apparently, one driver cut off another, one honked, and, well, he got out and, he fired the shotgun.
apparently that's the way we handle road rage out here in Texas.
Why? So,
I don't
he was
know.
arrested. He's in jail. So, this story comes to us from Arctic region, where a radar station employee, he was warned multiple times to not go outside and do a selfie with the polar bear. Well, he didn't listen, and, well, Christopher, he left the safety of the radar site and went outside, and, well, bears do what bears do. Well, he was attacked by polar bears. They're not friendly, folks. They're not friendly.
No, they're actually worse than black bears, and they rank in the same rank as grizzlies. So y'all stay away from those.
Selfie with him. That's all.
Yeah,
That's
stay away from those white puffy little things.
Why?
They may
Why?
be cute, but
He was warned. They'll get you.
I mean, that's like going to Africa and walking right out there butt naked in a lion's den. I mean, what are you thinking? What
I'm
are you
having a
thinking?
vision. I see a violent orgasm.
Speaking of that, the Clinton corruption files are supposed to be released by Bondi and Patel about the First Family Foundation. So that's coming up. I'm sure we'll see that. Probably
Yeah,
not.
probably not. Something
They
else will
slipped
happen.
this into the military budget and didn't really tell any of us about it. But apparently, a neutron rocket is going to be launched in mid 2026 to see if it works.
Just to see if it works.
We're just gonna try it out. This shit may not work. It may come
They
back and
better
kill
not.
a few people, but it'll be all right.
Better not be putting no animals on that damn thing either.
So in New York, I report on this very often. People steal ambulances about as often as they steal cars. The guy stole a FedEx truck and got in New York City, got into a high-speed pursuit, somehow managed to shake them. It's in Brooklyn. And then, well, he wasn't done yet. He stole an ambulance.
Wow.
Caused many wrecks before he...
Did he just ride somewhere? Was that it? He was just car hopping?
Yeah, well, he rode the lightning, so... People are so stupid. But if you're going to steal a vehicle, an ambulance is probably not a good one to steal. They got GPS.
Or a police car.
Oh, well, yeah, that should go without being said. Don't steal a police car. Don't drink lemon-flavored bleach. There's your two life-saving.
There's your sign.
FEMA, well, apparently they're a day behind. They're not catching up, so...
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't give us a debriefing today. So, but the things they were worried about today were heavy snow in the Great Lakes, Northeast, and the Central Appalachian. And then there's a severe fire weather. They're not worried about the tropics because, well, this cold air is going to basically decline the potential for tropical activity. So there you go. There's that. We'll go over the weather a little bit better here in a minute. And I don't know where my window went for. Well, all right, we'll figure it out. Let me refresh this because this is the president's daily schedule. Up and early, 9 a.m., 10:30. He went over to Arlington. He participated in a wreath laying ceremony at 11, and well, he was back for lunch at 12:15. He's sitting there waiting on them to sign something. And by the way, there's a picture going around on X. And we talk about all the time top secret documents and people in the public getting them, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently some people were in the Oval Office. I don't know. Could have been Erica. Fuck. I don't know. They took
Probably
pictures and they posted them on X. Well, apparently they were high quality images. And well, you could clearly read what was on the president's desk. Should we be doing that? Luckily, the president only had from his staff, they had printed out very large, I don't know if he has a vision problem, but very large fonts, people that had posted on X against him. A stack full of, why are we killing trees? He could go and X and read it himself. Get him a tablet that will make the font bigger. Jesus Christ. Why? So she gets out of the vice president's bed, comes over and takes pictures of the resident.
Oh, good God. It could have been the guy that walked in there. We don't know. They just let anybody in there.
4 minutes ago, Obama surprises veterans on an honor flight from Wisconsin. Well, there you go. Congratulations to him. And at 2:15, President Trump has endorsed a salary cap in college sports. That's college sports has went to shit, and pro sports now with these. There's 2 baseball pitchers that were indicted today for throwing games. Sports has just gone to hell. Jesus, used to be fun.
A lot of things used to be fun. They're not fun anymore. Nothing's fun
Apparently,
anymore.
Trump pardoned a Tennessee Republican congresswoman's husband.
I'm going to go party with Chris's door friend. There's got to be some fun somewhere.
He pardoned this guy, and this guy's apparently. Oh, listen to the rap sheet on this fucker. He pardoned the husband of Representative Diana Harshbarger from Tennessee. Robert, her husband, Jr., He was a licensed pharmacist, but he pled guilty in 2013 to substituting a cheaper drug from China that was not approved by the US FDA. And, well, you know, some people got really sick from it, but the president's pardoned him. He didn't mean to, even though he fucking admitted to it. Jesus Christ. What are you doing from? Fuck.
That's fake news. That's got to be fake.
You give people bad medicine, you spend 4 years in jail, and the president's like, did you mean to? Well, I did on purpose. No, you're pardoned. Fuck.
Oh my God.
Why? See, anybody wants to say that I don't report on bad shit about Trump. I've probably had a lot today that could be considered negative against the current administration.
All this stuff makes me want to shackle myself to a wall naked. Yeah.
Wendell, you heard that. I'll give you your address.
No.
That and Chris's little friend. They can carpool.
Yeah, there you go. You carpool.
Yes, you pled guilty to it. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Yeah. You know, you killed some people that were on dialysis and shortened their life. It's all right. Here, you get a
why not?
Jesus Christ, I hate politics. I hate politics. I hate politicians. All of them. Let's skip this one because I want to go to the other one. We'll do the weather forecast and we'll just go. Well, yeah, we'll do this. The Weather Prediction Center. Well, there's going to be some. From Maine to Minnesota up in the northeast. Well, you can anticipate lots of snow. And this front that is coming down from Canada, we got another cold front coming down. It's actually pushing, this is what's causing the fire warning down in Texas. It's actually pushing all the dry air up and over California. So it's causing fire weather conditions from Texas through Oregon. Look at that in a minute.
Blame us. How many states are in between us and California? Come on now.
But there's very little chance today of any tornadic activity, high winds, or hail. No thunder snow today. I took out, we'll just do this first. So this is looking at the amount of snowfall that's expected. Most of it is in the Northeast, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, down through upstate Pennsylvania, New York, across to the Ohio, the Great Lakes there. So that's where the most snow on the east is. Now, in the higher elevations of California and the Cascades, they could see some serious heavy snow. So other parts of the world could experience some problematic activity today. It doesn't look like Australia is going to get any heavy rains today. So, well, maybe just a little bit. I don't know. If it floods, I'm sorry. Jesus, not a weatherman either. I just read this shit. Hey, there we go. First thing, what is that, Brenda? First thing.
What is it? Oh, it's Andy. Oh,
it's Andy's. Have you talked to Andy?
Not.
He's not on the radio. I don't know.
I know.
He worries me.
I know.
So, California, you have a winter storm warning. So be advised. You also have high wind warnings. So California, Nevada, and New York are all under winter storm warnings. So wind advisories, man, we had the wind yesterday. In California and Oregon, they can keep that out there. Good Lord. It was windy. That's why we lost power. Well, I can't say that. I didn't see it, but I guess you'll see the wind, but I didn't see where it actually went down and took the lines out, but it was pretty big. Red flag warning in Texas. Don't light anything on fire. It's probably a bad idea today. It's pretty dry down there. So, well, there you go. Alaska, you get a storm watch. So it's going to be a snow-nado or some shit. So it's always something. Red flag.
Snow-nado.
So, well, hey, they can have it. I don't know. I'll never rule a snow-nado out.
I'm waiting for the Marshmallow Stay Puft guy to go walking through there.
Oh, somebody tell me, is a snow-nado a possible thing? I need to know. In Alaska, well, you're going to have all kinds of freezing spray coming from the ocean. So.
Oh, poor Alaska. Does it ever get better?
No, it doesn't. Alaska, it's still dark there. Let's see here. It's so bad they don't even put on the National Weather Service. They only put them on the main map. They get a little dot down here. So. Here in Texas, you see all the fire warnings. We're into the freeze warnings and watches here in the South. So let's move over to this one and make it a little
God
bit
knows
bigger.
it's 76 degrees, so our bonfires are out there with people drinking. So, you know.
Yeah, there you go. And right there, you see all that. It's Alaska, the coast of Alaska. It's there. There's going to be some bad shit. Snowdados. It's going to be horrible. Whoa, went too far in. So along the coast, of course, there's all kinds of small craft advisories up and down for gale winds from Maine to Key West. And there's also red flags as it pushes that dry air out of central Florida and pushes it back up over Texas. So that's where your red flag warnings come, and they will extend that tonight over as it goes up and across through Salt Lake, Oregon, out that way. So yeah, if you're out doing your bonfire, please don't light your bonfire.
Yeah. Or at least have one sober friend out there, y'all drunkards.
Yeah, with a fire extinguisher. Extreme fire warning for the Barkley North Fire District in Australia. And they've canceled their heat wave warning for Queensland, so that's good news. We're glad to hear about that. They did warn the sheep, though, that you get a sheep warning, sheep grazer warning. So that is in the capital territory. So be advised, watch your sheep. I don't understand any of that, so I'm just reading. I have no idea. So watch your sheep. I got nothing. All right, there's no major lightning activity in the lower 48. Let's look at Alaska, make sure that be okay. None up there. Drop down here to Australia. See what we got going on. Oh, well, Australia here. Thunderstorms are kicking up. Brisbane. Okay, you got one there, and Western Australia has one over it. So there you go. Power outages. Well, Texas is the highest. Georgia was number one yesterday. 5,706 people without power. Well, I got to catch up in the chat here. Window, yes, I've seen it. Let's see. Hello, Monica. I don't know what Wendell was talking about, but you did it anyway. And he wants to know, how often do you go to Pine Barrens in Texas? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't. I'll think.
Okay, I'll let you. Well,
my wheelchair can't handle it. I don't have off-road equipment.
The hottest temperature in the country right now belongs to Phoenix at 83 degrees. So switch down here since I didn't give any weather to my friends down under today. Totally screwed up, and I don't know what happened to that window, that tab, but it went away. And if I can figure out how to change settings, there we go, settings, I'll tell you the current temperatures in Australia before we get out of here. Temperature Celsius, there we go. Close that. So we'll start with Melbourne. It is 9 Celsius, going to be sunny skies with a high of 15. Brisbane, well, you are at 15, but you're going to get up to you're at 19, you're going to make it to 26. Cairns is rainy today with a high of 30 Celsius right now, right around 26, hovering there. In Darwin, well, cloudy skies with a high of 30 today and no rain in your forecast. Broome, you could anticipate a high of 30, but right now you're right at 27. Perth, where our biggest fans are, well, sunny skies with a high of 26. All right, let's skate through. All right, so remember how I did the warm, where it was the heat wave of the country? I've changed it now because it's winter, and we're talking about the snow. If you look down here, look how close that is getting to the northeast and coming into Atlanta. Stay away. Keep that Yankee dander up there. So heavy snow conditions. I haven't checked on Mom. I probably should. Heavy snow conditions on the east side of the Appalachia and all the way straight up to Canada. Heavy snow extending back over. Chris said he got a foot in Illinois and Great Lakes back up to Manitoba. So there you go. Some heavy snows there and out on, well, I don't know why I did that, but apparently I did. Out in Calgary. It's Calgary up there, right? Lots of snow up there. But when we look at the ocean temperatures, we can zoom in here and see. If you go down, let's just drop down to our friends in Key West and see what the water temperature is. Yes, give me the forecast. Key West. It's
It's 80 degrees. The water is 80 degrees. So go to Key West, get in the water. It's good for you. So yeah, there you go. Just look at how big it changed. Let's go up here to Portland, Maine. Yeah, South Portland. And well, come on, bring it up. And their water temperature is 51. 51's not frigid, but it's pretty damn cold. So
Little.
yeah. So that has caused that there's really no tropical activity anticipated for the next several days. Now, cyclones, that's been tearing through Asia and has been big news. So, but currently there's no tropical activity for us or any activity in the Pacific. And it doesn't look like Australia, their cyclone season's about to start, has got anything. So, in fact, if you look at the satellite coming down from Canada, you can see there's really not a whole lot going on there. So, kind of like me, not a whole lot going on. So, yeah, there you go. Where are we gonna go? What are we skipping to now, Brenda? We gotta make it through this show. We just got a few minutes, so we know that down in Venezuela, well, the military, the big boss has arrived. I'm just gonna guess. They don't say what these little gray dots are off the coast of Venezuela, but the way they're lined up, just a little bit far out off the coast, I'm gonna guess that's military. What do you think, Brenda?
Probably. My dog's telling me to hurry up. He's going.
No, we got a few minutes. What the hell's wrong with your dog? Looking up in the sky, it doesn't seem like those flight cancellations are making that big of a deal. It's still pretty busy up there. And we take a look at the military activity or the government planes, and well, not much going on there either. That's interesting. Or are they just blacked out? One or the other. So I didn't pull up the other app, and we probably don't have time to today. But yeah, nothing. They're not doing anything too interesting right now. I don't know if I buy that. Do you buy that, Brenda?
Nope, not at all.
You're up to something. I think Erica Kirk has infiltrated with the terrorists, the White House. So here we go. You heard it here first, folks. So
yeah, it is kind of funny she showed up then, huh?
No, she just showed up. Yeah. What? How do you just show up? All right. Well, at any rate, I haven't got a ticket to show up in the White House yet. So I'm still waiting. Officers, but it may be for something else. All right. Well, pending no power outage, you will see me back here tomorrow, same time, same location. Brenda, she's going to join me unless the government runs off with her. So we'll be here. And tomorrow night, you need to come over to YouTube or Dare Talk Radio at 9:00 Eastern. I believe that's it's your morning side in Australia. We have the first hour. He is a stealth camper. He goes out and camps in public and tries not to get caught or arrested. Well, he went on a camping trip. I'm going to let him explain it, but there was a lot of screams and the police got called and they don't know what it is. So we will have him on the first hour. Second hour, we have a very well-known comic book author who wrote a book about an AI dog in the future. And so he's got a great story to tell about his book. Matter of fact, I got to go back and read it again before we catch up. So we got that going on tomorrow. Brenda, and of course, Thursday, noon till 2 on the Thin Line Rock Station, www.thethinlinerockstation.com. You can catch me playing some hits. Brenda, you got anything going on?
Yeah, tomorrow night, Chad and I are doing a show breaking down this stuff with 3i Atlas.
Chad. I got to share you, Chad. All right. I need to meet Chad so I can tell him the truth about you. Crazy. Chad, she doesn't like little people. Put one in a box and send it to her.
It's not that I don't like them. I'm scared of them.
That's SportCat. I just see it coming. We're having a great day. Come over, please. Like, subscribe, share, follow, and you can send all the mail to @SportCat. We'll figure it out. Everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.
Well, I think the show ended. Not,
No, it did
see
not.
you too.
I see you.
I don't know. I can't get the show to stop. It's a show that'll never end.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just gonna leave the studio. I've never had this before. It's a show that won't end. What do we do, Brenda?
I don't know what you do.
All right. Well,
You're still alive.
yeah, everybody, I hope you have a great day. I don't know how to end the show. Are we still live? Are we still on YouTube? Hold on. No, it won't let me in the show. I've never had this happen.
That's so continuance of this show, everybody.
Well, might be a good time to tell everybody that we're actually going to have a after show. I gotta mute this.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so it's a show that won't end. It doesn't even. I don't even have a stop button anymore. It says, "Do you want to go live?" I said, "No." It says, "Oh, you still are." There you go. So, if you're still listening and tuning in, I have no idea how long this will go for.
Yeah, that's funny. That is hilarious. Yes, we are still on, Wendell says.
That's
well, everybody, come on back.
That's something right there. Taco Tuesday.
Oh, wait.
I don't know how to. I don't have a stop button. It took it away. It tells me,
"Oh my god,
you want to go live?" Well, I'm already live, so yeah.
Maybe push yes and then no. Yes.
Well,
and then
I push go live, and it says, "But you're already live." So how do I unalive?
What did you do?
I did nothing. The button is not there. It's supposed to have a button that says end, and well,
oh my gosh,
it doesn't.
Is your StreamYard malfunctioning?
Apparently so. I don't know what to do. Let me try. I'll hit this button, see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, so we'll just try something here.
Oh shit. So
it's here. Oh, I'm here.
That didn't work.
Oh no, wait, it did. I now have an end stream button.
Oh, okay. There you go.
No idea what happened.
Hit the end stream button, Glenn. Hit the end stream.
What? We're not on Australia. Oh, and Parapost Network thanks us. Why do people want to see this show? I can't figure it out. All right, I'm hitting the end stream button now. You got an extra 2 minutes of fun. So everybody have a great day. And
Bye.